Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. How'd I do it? Now I have this advice for making a fly trap. I had already given you a similar one for wasps, but this one has some small differences. In any case, I put the other one as a link in the video. It is very easy to do and thus we get rid of these annoying insects, so let's see what we are going to need. We are going to need a 1-liter soda or water bottle. Preferably, a thin wire to manipulate it. A screwdriver preferably long and about 2 or 3 millimeters wide since we are going to heat the tip. Some tweezers to cut said wire, and finally the bait, which in this case will be a piece of raw meat, but it can be chicken or fish entrails. Supposedly the latter is what attracts flies best, but I don't have any, so I made it with meat, which also works. Now let's see how to do it. We take the screwdriver that we previously heated the tip on the stove or with a lighter and we proceed to make 4 or 5 holes around the bottle. And these should go to the height that we are going to put the bait as shown in the video. Since we just finished it, it should look more or less like this. Then we take the lid of our bottle and with a knife we are going to make a small hole so that our wire can enter. It doesn't have to be very big, just as long as it fits well it will be perfect. Once finished, it should look more or less as shown on the screen. Now we take our wire and more or less we are going to cut about 15 or 20 centimeters with our pliers. Once cut, we make a bend as if it were a fishing hook to put our bait there. And immediately we take our lid and pass the wire under it, calculating the position where the holes in the bottle are since the bait should be there. Once we have located it, we just bend the wire to make a stop so that it remains in place as shown on the screen so that it will not move and fall into the bottle. Then we take the bottle and fill it with water, more or less a little less than half, so that when the flies get into it they fall into it and can no longer get out. More or less at the height shown on the screen, but it is not necessary. They can fill it a little more or less depending on the height where the holes are. Now if we take our hook that we made previously and put the bait, in this case raw meat, but remember that it is more effective with fish viscera. Finally we put it in the bottle and you can see how the height of the holes we made is, which is where the flies attracted by what we have put in it will enter. As you can see, this is how it is finished. It is something very simple, but you will see that it will be very effective, and even more so if you have problems with these bugs, since they will naturally feel attracted and once they enter they will not be able to escape. As happened almost immediately after finishing it. I only left it for a few minutes and when I returned I found this fly in the water. I couldn't capture it when it got in, but you'll see that when you put it in, the ones you have will fall out. As you could see, with just a plastic bottle, wire and bait, we can make a very effective fly trap that was also made with pure recycled materials that we generally already have at home. As you already know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with all your family, friends and acquaintances, like the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter and check out the other videos, as I assure you that some of them will be very useful to you. Thanks for watching and I hope you like this advice. And we send a big greeting to Maria Fernanda Hernandez and Esquis de Marolian, who are great followers. Thanks for the support. As always, see you in the next videos. Thank you.